So the first calendar, 5360, and then 52. And then 52, you need to go to 520. 520, you need to go to the next synchronization, is 1040 days. In that way begin the count and synchronization. In this book, I mentioned 8 calendars because through mathematics you read this and you can understand. But my investigation indicate to me exists around 17 calendars. The Mayas, they use it for to understand time. 17. But in this book I can demonstrate 5. So going the calendar 1 year, 23 years. Why 23 years? Because each 23 years is the sun spots and is part of the calendars. And then 52 years, and then 52. No, 23, 52. And this in that way, 520. And then 1040. And then 65,000 years. And then the next is 26,000 years. Why so important this calendar of 26,000 years? Because for the Mayas, this is the new song. Every 26,000 years, the sun moves to one place to another. And then you have the new song. Some calendar is there, Aztec calendar is there, which is the same mathematics with the Mayas. So in the Aztec calendar you can see the circle and 4 divisions. According with the investigators of the Mexico in the schools, each part indicates 52 years. But why they say 52? Because this Western culture made us not to understand time. For me, that's 4 indications. Each indication is when the sun moves to one place to another place, and each mark of this is 26,000, 26,000, 26,000, 26,000. Altogether is 100,000 years, 104,000 years. But how the Western culture is going to understand 104,000 years? Because the Western culture, only when they say when us was born Jesus, begin to count the time. Mistake. Because the Mayas, they can calculate how to count time only when the sun, something happened, they moved to another place, one place to another place. So we count time in that way. It's a wrong way to count, because the Western culture relate everything, time and cycles, with the was born Jesus. And how are we going to understand many thousands of years? Impossible. It's the mistake he make Eric Thompson too. And most of the writers about cycle of time in the Mayan culture make a mistake, because they cannot separate their culture and time. And the Mayas, our time is counting by suns, not counting by personal way how to believe things. because if you connect the Mayan calendar with the was born Jesus, mistake. Because our calendars is cosmic calendars. And the Western culture is more personal understanding about time. You see? I'm sorry I am making I'm sorry I am saying things like that and complicate your life. But anyway, I need to say because we enter in some cosmic knowledge. And by the way, this year, December 21st, suppose is the changes of the cycle of the time. Eric Thompson, he mentioned for this change the long count. And that long count is for 5,125. And suppose the December 21st finish that cycle. And they start a new song. Start a new 5,125. Okay? Another big mistake he make, Eric Thompson, is exists one calendar in Maya, the name is Tzolk'in. The multiplication of Tzolk'in is 20 by 13. So the mistake he make, Eric Thompson, he connect Tzolk'in with the calendar of the sun. Mistake. Because our sun have many cycles, but only to the Tzolk'in you understand the cycles, Tzolk'in and the sun calendar. They change many things and make many mistakes. Tzolk'in, it is the calendar of the human, because we human, we have cycles. We have cycles. Why 13? Because each 30 years, something big change come, change in your physical body. And therefore 4 times 13 is 52. And 52 is when the big change happen in the body. If for that reason, can many big change like the menstruation in the body of the woman, or something similar happen in the man body, something similar. So big changes of the energy in the body. But we need to understand these big changes because it's mathematics. So only through mathematics you can understand more easy. Until today, they don't understand where they took the Maya, the number 13, for to use in the physical body. And 13 is some magic numerology have connection with your body, with all the body of the human. You can see, you can watch or observe human bodies, count the first 13 years in children, and then adult and young people. And just when I have 52 years, the physical body begins to change. Sometimes a little difficult to walk. Sometimes 52 years is some aspect of the physical body. The sex begin to change in many aspects.
For more information on the next Star Knowledge Conference, call Alan at 818-661-7437 or go to starknowledgeconference.com.